Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Friday morning? It is the 21st day of February. Time as I make this is 4:15 a.m. It's 4:15, and I'm inside this morning, not because it's cold out, but it is. This is sometimes easier for me to do the webcam video. It just saves a couple of extra steps of going out and setting up the tripod and all that stuff. That's the police scanner going in the background. All right, yeah, it is cold out there at the 4 o'clock hour at the Montgomery Airport. If you'll excuse me while I put on these grocery store glasses. It's 25 in Montgomery with a wind chill factor of 14 at the moment. It's 24 in Prattville. It's 25 in Troy, 25 in Greenville, and it looks like Auburn is the cold spot right now with 21 degrees and a wind chill factor of 10. There's a very good chance that Montgomery is going to tie its record this morning. The record is 21 from 1958. So here it is, 4:15, and sunrise this morning is at, looks like 6:23. So yeah, we will probably threaten or tie that record, perhaps break it, who knows. So this Arctic cold continues. Yesterday's high temperature was only 41. You know, I forgot to check what the peak wind speed was, but as you know, it was a very windy day yesterday, and that added insult to injury, and I think we're headed back to the 20s tonight. Not as cold as it is this morning, but the 20s. Now here's the good story is that this Arctic cold will start to fade over the weekend. You know, I've got us up around 57 for a high tomorrow, Saturday, and about 59 on Sunday, and into the 60s, probably the middle 60s on Monday, lower 70s on Tuesday, and maybe even the mid 70s by the time we get to Wednesday. It's a dry forecast right on through the weekend, and maybe until sometime Wednesday night, late Wednesday night, there could be a few showers, but it doesn't look like a major weather system. In fact, it's one that will just brush by sort of the northern Gulf Coast, and we'll be at the northern extent of it, if you follow me. So there's no big ticket weather in our future. There is a nice warming trend that we are talking about, but the extreme weather that other parts of the country have been getting, including I'm just looking at some record snows in North Carolina and the record snow at Virginia Beach, and so some parts of the country have had some really extreme weather, and fortunately we didn't have to deal with that. In fact, even though it's been cold here, the heart of the cold has not been here. It's been farther to the northwest and into the middle of the country, and all of that will start to fade as well as we get into next week. All right, you're up to date this morning. Today, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. There will be another video on Monday morning, so we take the weekend off as far as videos, but there will be a blog update early in the morning, way before dawn, called the Weekend Blog Update, and that'll be online again tomorrow morning for you. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations. That would be the Blue Water family of stations. It's a cold one out there this morning. I am so glad that my car has remote start, because I get it all warm as toasty warm before I get in there and head to the station, which I'll be doing in a little while. Have a good one. I'll see you.